Father, because the Father's kingdom that's the thing that's going to solve the problem. And the kingdom is within us. And if the kingdom is not within them, and they're making comments, and then they're making you feel so bad that you're going to delete them. Yeah. You say, oh Father, he left Pharaoh in existence for quite some time. He could have, this plague will wipe you out. But no. He allowed him 10 chances. 10! And then he was deleted in the end. 10 is a completeness. But what helped Father to do is, your heart is black. Pharaoh, you may think you are a god. You may think that you are so superior to everyone else. You may think that everything that you've got was created by you. I allowed you. And now, the 10th plague has arrived. So, it helps. You see, Father doesn't delete until it's absolutely necessary. There is no return back. Once they've gone, they've gone. So Father is so cautious, so cautious, so cautious, because he wants to see the heart condition. And if it's so black that it cannot be turned round, then wipe out. Father just doesn't bring them back to life again, because they don't realise that Father is the giver of life. We all should understand that. No matter how much power we have, if Father doesn't bring, if we pass off the sea, if Father doesn't bring us back in whatever form he wishes, that's it. Now there are some who say, oh, when I die, I'll come back as a cat. Oh, will you? This is the foolishness of men. This is the foolishness of men. A human spirit, if it dies, is it going to come back as a cat spirit? A cat spirit has a cat spirit. A dog spirit has it. If you brought a spirit, the spirit of the dog, and put it in the cat, and it starts acting like a cat, it doesn't make fucking sense. No. If a little cat dies, its spirit goes back to Father. In the future, it can come back in the egg of another and have a new life as a cat. Father's a father of order. My spirit, I am in this body right now. Do I know what I am? Did you see monkey? How dare you? How dare you? You see? I act like a monkey. I talk like a monkey. Father, these comedians, they've got red noses, and they're talking about me, saying I'm a monkey. Look in the mirror and have a look at yourself. You might get a surprise. Aye. Now fuck off now. I'm going to read this. Are you still here? Did you know fuck off? Yeah. I just act like a monkey. I don't look like a monkey. Have you seen monkeys act? Do I look like a monkey? Do I walk like a monkey? How dare you? A silverbuck. Oh, you, well, silverbuck. I've had enough of this. Now, whoever's brought that frequency, can you just do the people? Goodbye. Because I wanted to read something. Now listen. John. Ah, John. Let me read something what you said. He's a very loving brother, John was. Yeah, he was a loving brother. I should imagine he was a bit like talking about silver, like Bob Joyce. He's very loving, isn't he? He's got the same sort of spirit as John. Not John the Baptist. No, I didn't say John the Baptist. Silly. Listen, John wrote this. This is his record. John 6:44. No one can come to me unless the Father who sent me draws him, and I will raise him up at the last day. He said that 2,000 years ago. I will raise him up the last day. Here we are. Where is he? Has he raised you up the last day? Listen. No one can come to me. So he said, no one can. He recognises that. Unless the Father. And that applies to me. No one can come to me unless the Father who sent me draws you. Listen. It is written in the prophets. Yeshua was very familiar with the prophets and what they had said about certain things. He didn't have the book. He hasn't got the book with him. But it's where? It is written in the prophets, and they will all be told by God. Everyone who has heard the Father and learned from him comes to me. So he said, look, if you learn from Father, not me, that's the only way. But he also went on to say this. Not that anyone has seen the Father except the one who is from God. Only he has seen the Father. I do not boast, I do not brag. I say, Father, I bring my Father. I bring him to you. You cannot say, Father, can't. But you can. By the frequency what Father sends through His Son. And then you say, Father, but Father, no one can come to me unless you who sent me draws him or her. I acknowledge that too. The prophet that Yeshua was talking about was Jeremiah. This is what Jeremiah said. Yeshua quoted this. So this is to do with the culture he was from. And what culture was he from? But he's broadening this out massively. Not just to include a small amount of people. Listen, but this is the covenant I will make with the house of Israel. Israel, New Jerusalem, heavenly Jerusalem, heavenly Mount Zion. Do you understand? I can't help you understand. All I can do is give you information, and you must decide with judgment relying only on one person, the Father, whether to follow this or not. Listen. But this is the covenant I will make with the house of Israel after those days, declares the Lord. I will put my law in their minds and inscribe it on their hearts. In the tablets of stone. Represented this. That was just a representation in the Ark of the Covenant, the two tablets. Listen, this is the true understanding. I will put my law in their minds and inscribe it on their hearts, and I will be their God, Father, and they will be my people. No longer will each man teach his neighbour or his brother, saying, know the Lord. At this moment in time, there are those in religions who need people to say this, that, the other. When the true anointing comes, when the law, the natural law within a person that's anointed, what happens to them? They don't have a fucking Bible in their pockets and it's in there, man. It's in there. Give you an example. Do not steal. One of the 10 Commandments. All right. Well, how would you broaden that out? Because the Torah, are all the fucking laws? No. Doesn't mean that. Listen. Steal. Let me just give you an example. Let me think of it, Father. A moral